Hello everyone, my name is Akash Vashne, Assistant Professor, Bau Banarsidas University, Lucknow. In this video, I am going to discuss Boolean algebra. Basic rules of Boolean algebra are: Boolean algebra we are used four variable x, x bar, 0 or 1. These are the four variables which are used in the Boolean algebra. Now, properties algebra. First property is x dot x equals to x. Suppose if we consider x equals to 1, then 1 dot 1 equals to 1. Okay. Now second property is x dot x bar equals to 0. Suppose if x equals to 1, then 1 dot 1 bar complement then equals to 1 bar complement is 0, 1 dot 0 equals to 0, then it becomes 0. Similarly, x dot 0 equals to 0, x dot 1 equals to x. Okay. Now in the addition we have considered x plus x equals to x. Suppose x equals to 1, then we have 1 plus 1 equals to 1. Okay. And x plus x bar equals to, sorry, it's mistake, x plus x equals to x. Next, x plus x bar equals to 1, x plus 0 equals to x plus 1 equals to 1. This is the addition Boolean algebra. Now we have duality principle. In duality principle, this is logical and this is logical or. This is logical and this is logical or operator. In duality principle, we have to mention a relation between logical and logical or. How we can consider? We see here. If we see, this is a CD and this is first, second, third and fourth, we have to match that A and first are dual in nature and B and second are dual in nature and C and fourth are dual in nature and D and third are dual in nature. This is the duality principle. Now we have to consider some law of Boolean algebra. First law is commutative law. Commutative law explains that x dot y equals to y dot x. X dot y equals to y dot x. If we have the duality nature, then x dot y becomes x plus y equals to y plus x. This is the logical OR operation and this is the logical AND operation. Now associative law explain if we have x y z, then we have to multiply z, then multiply with x equals to, similarly equals to x y z. First we multiply x y, then we can multiply it z. Now we write the duality, then we have to consider dot in, then we may convert the dot into plus, then it becomes x plus y plus z equals to x plus y plus z. Here we have to addition y plus z first, then we can add it to z. Here x plus y first, then we add it to the z. It is the associative law. Now distributive law explain x dot y plus z equals to xy plus xz. Here x is multiplied to y and x is multiplied to z. Now duality nature of this distributive, dot is converted into plus and plus is converted into dot. Okay, so dot becomes x plus or y plus z becomes y dot z, which is equals to x plus y plus becomes dot and x plus z. This is the distributive law. For example, we have to consider this example: a plus a bar b equals to a plus a bar bracket for example, a plus a bar b equals to a plus a bar bracket a plus b. Here a plus a bar b, a plus a bar क्या होता है, a होता है, एंड a plus b a हो जाएगा. तो दिस इज द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव लॉ. नाउ द फोर्थ लॉ इज कंसेंसस लॉ. This law explain that x dot y plus x bar dot z plus y dot z equals to x dot y and x bar z. Here the third term is eliminated in the right hand side, and again, and the third and the next answer of this this expression is x plus y, x bar plus z, y plus z equals to x plus y, x bar plus z. Here the this expression is neglected. Okay. There is a proof of this law we will explain here. Suppose we have considered the LHS. This is the LHS xy plus x bar dot z plus y dot z. If x dot y is copy same, x bar dot z copy same, but we have to multiply 1 with the yz. We have to write 1 is x plus x bar. Now we can simplify. This is becomes xy plus x bar z plus xyz plus x bar yz. Now we can take xy common from this and this. We have considered xy common, then it becomes xy 1 plus z, और from here x bar z common लेंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा 1 plus y. Now we can see xy plus x bar z, because 1 plus z becomes 1, 1 plus y becomes 1. Okay, this is the right hand answer. Similarly, we can prove the second result also of consensus law. Now move to next, De Morgan's law. De Morgan's law is very important law in the Boolean algebra of digital. De Morgan's law explain that x dot y complement equals to x bar plus y bar. This is the De Morgan's law. De Morgan's law explain break the line and change the sign. If we break the line, then we have to change the sign. तो here the x bar break हो रहा है, डॉट किस में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा प्लस. तो याद रखना है आपको break the line, change the sign. Similarly, if we have x plus y bar, then it become break the line, change the sign. It is clear. This is De Morgan's law. Now there is another topic, that is min term and max term. Min term and max term. तो min term and max term for two variables को हम लोग स्टडी करेंगे. Suppose we have considered two variable a and b. A is 0 0, then 0 1, then 1 0, then 1 1. Okay, we have to write first is 0 1 2 3. नाउ वी हैव टू राइट द मिन टर्म. मिन टर्म को हम लोग देखते हैं कैपिटल स्मॉल m से रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, स्मॉल एम आई, और मैक्स टर्म को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं कैपिटल एम आई से. ओके, तो वी हैव टू सी हाउ वी कैन राइट द मिन टर्म एंड मैक्स टर्म. तो हेयर a is 0, so we have to write a bar, and b is also 0, then we have to write b bar. So a bar dot b bar is the min term. We have to write is m0 because it is corresponding to 0, then we have to write is m0. Now for 1, a is 0, b is 1, then we have to write a bar, or b is 1, then it is b only, then it is equals to m1. This is the one min term. Then 2 के corresponding min term क्या होगा, a क्या 1 and b क्या है 0, तो a b bar equals to m2. ओके, अब अगर हम 3 के corresponding लिखेंगे तो a भी 1 है, b भी 1 है, तो a b equals to m3. This is the min term. Here min term are the product term, or we can say it is the logical AND operation. Here a tends to 0, then we have to write a is a bar. If a equals to 0, then we can write as a bar. If a is 1, then we can write it a only. Okay, it is clear. Once we again see what we want to say here, if a is 0, then we can write as a bar. If a is 1, then we can write as a only in the min term. Now we can have max term. In the max term we have to write a 0 is a only. If a is 0, then we can write it a. If a is 1, then we have to complement the a. Here a and b are 0, then we can write it a plus b, then it is capital M0. This is the max term. Here a is 0, b is 1, so a plus b bar. This is a plus b bar. Here a is 1, then a bar plus b equals to M2. Here a and b is 1, then we can write a bar plus b bar equals to M3. This is the max term. Here max term are the sum term, okay, and min term are the product term. Then we can say it is the logical OR operation. There is a note point. Min term and max term are complement to each other. Okay, min term and max term are complement to each other. They min term properties. Min term property: the sum of all min term is equals to 1. If we add all the min term, then we can get 1 only. Okay, if sum of all min term, suppose we can consider one example here. Suppose if we add a bar b bar plus a bar b plus a b bar plus ab, then we can get 1 only. Okay, so this is the most important property. Product of any min term is 0. If we have to multiply any two mid term, we have get 0. Suppose if we multiply a bar b bar with a bar b, we can get 0. Okay, if condition if apply, if I is not equals to j, if we apply same min term, if we product the same min term, then we cannot get 0. We have to get 0 when we have multiplied the different min term. Okay, property of max term: product of all max term is 0. If we product the max term, we can get 0. In the min term, if we add the min term, we can get it 1 only. The sum of any two different max term is 1. Okay, so there is a note point. If n Boolean variables, if there are n number of Boolean variables, we have to get 2 raised to the power n min terms and 2 raised to the power n max term. Okay, now we have to write the min term and max term for 3 variable. We have to write the min term and max term for 3 variable. So we have to consider 3 variable a b c. Then we have to write पहले 0 0 0. We have to write it in the fashion. Then we have to write the min term. मैंने पहले ही बता दिया था कि min term में 0 को क्या करते हैं, a कॉम्प्लीमेंट लिखते हैं, 1 को क्या लिखते हैं, सिमिलर a लिखते हैं. ए बी सी क्या है 0, तो देर हम क्या लिखेंगे, ए बार लिखेंगे, बी बार लिखेंगे, सी बार लिखेंगे. अगर हम सेकंड के लिए लिखेंगे 0 0, तो इधर के लिखेंगे ए बार बी बार और सी क्या 1 है, तो सी ऐसे लिखेंगे. तो दिस इज दी M1. दिस इज दी M1 मेन टर्म. अगर हम 0 1 0 को लिखेंगे तो क्या आ जाएगा, ए बार बी सी बार हो जाएगा. तो ये क्या हो जाएगा आपका M2 हो जाएगा. ओके, अगर हम 0 1 1 को लिखेंगे तो क्या आ जाएगा, ए बार बी सी हो जाएगा. तो दिस इज M. Similarly we can write for 1 1 also. This is a b c equals to M7. अगर हमें मैक्स टर्म को लिखना है तो मैक्स टर्म को हम कैसे लिखेंगे. हाँ, एक चीज़ और आपको याद रखनी है. वी हैव टू रिप्रेजेंट मिन टर्म विद दी समेशन एंड मैक्स टर्म विद दी पाई. ओके, मिन टर्म को हम लोग रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं समेशन से और मैक्स टर्म को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं पाई से. ये आपको एक की पॉइंट है, ये आपको रिमेम्बर रखना पड़ेगा। अगर मैक्स टर्म में हम लोग जीरो का क्या लिखते हैं, वही वेरिएबल करते हैं, कॉम्प्लीमेंट नहीं करते हैं। अगर वन होगा तो हम कॉम्प्लीमेंट कर देंगे। तो यहाँ पे ए बी सी क्या है, जीरो, तो देन वी कैन राइट ए प्लस बी प्लस सी, दिस इज कैपिटल एम जीरो। अगर मैं सेकंड का लिखेंगे, जीरो जीरो वन का लिखेंगे तो कैसे लिखेंगे, ए प्लस बी प्लस सी बार, क्योंकि यहाँ पर वन क्या, सी क्या है, वन है, तो सी का क्या करेंगे, कॉम्प्लीमेंट कर देंगे। तो इसी तरीके से हम मैक्स टर्म को ले सकते हैं। तो आप लोग को इसको एज ए कंप्लीट करना है, थ्री वेरिएबल्स का मिन टर्म एंड मैक्स टर्म कंप्लीट करना है। ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज कैनोनिकल फॉर्म। कैनोनिकल फॉर्म दो कैटेगरी में डिवाइड होती है, एसओवी फॉर्म एंड पीओएस फॉर्म। एसओवी फॉर्म इज सम ऑफ मिन टर्म फॉर्म और POS means product of max terms. Sum of product form is, for example we can write is m1 plus m2. ओके, तो अगर हम इसको, अगर m1 प्लस m2 है तो इसको अगर हम समेशन फॉर्म में लिखेंगे तो समेशन m कौन सा सफिक्स है, 1 and 2, देन वी कैन राइट इन दी ब्रैकेट 1, 2। ओके, तो 1 के करस्पॉन्डिंग हमारा क्या था, a बार बी था, प्लस और 2 के करस्पॉन्डिंग क्या था, ए एंड बी बार था। अगर टू वेरिएबल का हमने अभी एग्जांपल डिस्कस किया था तो उसमें आप देख लीजिए 1 के करस्पॉन्डिंग क्या था मिन टर्म, और 2 के करस्पॉन्डिंग मिन टर्म क्या था। अगर हम पीओएस फॉर्म की बात करते हैं, पीओएस फॉर्म में अगर हम देखेंगे, पीओएस फॉर्म में अगर हमने एग्जांपल कंसीडर किया है m0, पीएस फॉर्म में क्या किया है, m0 m3, तो यहाँ आपका इसका कैसे लिखेंगे, पाई 0,3। ओके, तो दिस इज दी पीओएस फॉर्म, प्रोडक्ट और सम फॉर्म। तो जीरो के करस्पॉन्डिंग हमारा क्या था, ए प्लस बी था ब्रैकेट में, और 3 के करस्पॉन्डिंग क्या था, ए बार प्लस बी बार था। तो दिस इज योर करस्पॉन्डिंग कैनोनिकल फॉर्म। ओके, तो ये टेबलर फॉर्म मैंने बना दी है। अब एक क्वेश्चन है, यू हैव टू कंप्लीट yourself if the function a comma b comma c comma d comma e equals to ab plus c bar plus de, you have to make a min term and max term of this. Okay, this is your the practice question, do yourself. Okay, now we can move to the another topic here. Another question, if a function a comma b comma c is a plus b bar plus c, you have to represent in the SOP form. SOP form means sum of product form. Then here a के साथ क्या मिसिंग है, b and c मिसिंग है, then we have to write 2 1 here. इधर क्या b और c के साथ क्या मिसिंग है, वेरिएबल 1 मिसिंग है, then we have to mention 1 in the multiply. Then we can write 1 equals to b plus b bar and 1 here c plus c bar, and here a plus a bar. Then we have to solve it. After solving we can get this expression. Then we can write the three variable min SOP form. So here it comes to be m1 4 5 6 7. Similarly we have to complement the min term and get the max term. So here 1 4 5 6 is present, what is absent, so 0 is absent, 2 is absent, or 3. So this is the max term. Okay, you guys get the POS form. It is clear. Now there is another more example. If a function f that is the function of PQR, or we can get PQ plus QR bar plus PR bar. This is in the, you have to represent in the SOP. Okay, so there is a shortcut is there. If PQ is there, then we can have P, suppose this is P, this is Q, this is R. पी क्यू रिप्रेजेंट करना है सम ऑफ, तो इफ पी एंड क्यू इज 1 तो आर क्या हो सकता है, 0 हो सकता है, 1 हो सकता है। ओके, तो 1 1 0 क्या हो सकता है, m6 हो सकता है, और क्या हो सकता है, ये m7 हो सकता है। तो दिस इज द कंडीशन वी हैव टू मेंशन हियर। सिमिलरली क्यू आर बार, तो क्यू आर बार तो हमने लिख दिया पी क्यू आर, तो क्यू आर बार, तो क्यू की वैल्यू क्या होगी 1, आर की वैल्यू क्या होगी 0। अब देयर आर टू पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ पी, दैट इज 1 एंड 0। ओके, तो 1 1 0 क्या होता है हमारा M6 होता है, और 0 1 0 क्या होता है M2 होता है। वी हैव टू मेंशन हेयर। नाउ we have to consider PR bar, PR bar, तो PQR, तो PR, तो P is 1 and R bar is 0, then there is a two possibility of Q, that is 1 and 0. So we have to consider 1 1 0 is M6 and 1 0 0 is M4. Okay, so we have to consider the shortcut. We can get 2 comma 4 comma 6. This is the SOP form. If we can write the POS form, then we can write what pi. Here what is missing, 0 is missing, 1 is missing, 2 is there, 4 is there, 3 is missing, 4 है, 5 is missing, 6 है. This is the POS form. It is clear or not? तो इसमें इस लेक्चर में वी विल स्टडी दी बुलन अलजेब्रा. इन बुलन अलजेब्रा वी हैव सीन दी multiplicative law and additive law. Then we can see duality principle. After that we have see the law of Boolean algebra. First is commutative law, associative law, distributive law, consensus law. After that we have discussing the proof of consensus law. Then we can see de Morgan's law. This is very important theorem. De Morgan's law states that break the line, change the sign. After that we can study the min term and max term approach. Min term approach is the product term and logical AND operation. Max term is the sum term, that is the logical OR operation. For min term we have represent the summation form. For max term we have pi representation. It is for two variable. They are the min term properties. Min term properties are that sum of all midterms is 1 only. Product of any two different midterm is 0. Similarly, they are the max term property. Max term property, the product of all max term is 0 and sum of any two different max term equals to 1. If there are n Boolean variables, we can get 2 raised to the power n min term and 2 raised to the power n max term. Here is the example of 3 variable min term and max term. Okay, after that we'll study the canonical form. Canonical form are of two types. Sum of product form, that is called as SOP form. Then second is POS form, that is called product of max term. After that